Last time out, Garnacho bagged a hat-trick against Everton and also scored a singular goal against Burnley to send us on our way to 2 victories. He's been pivotal in our good form so far, but he's currently unhappy with his current deal. So we attempted to sit down with him, and it went really wrong. Didn't know how strong he felt about his current deal, and he demanded 280k per week. And we didn't budge. So unfortunately, contract talks broke down with one of our top players. The Champions League phase starts at home to Dortmund. Within 20 minutes, we got lucky as a parried shot by Garnacho took the keeper out of the game for a simple tap-in. The game got a little heated, it was fiery, and it was an end-to-end classic ordeal. And you can see by this equaliser from Dortmund, Farias, he rips Euro and tucks it away for 1-1. However, from a counter-attack, which we gained from Dortmund's corner kick, we managed to take the lead as Kubo puts the ball on the plate for our super sub, and we're back in the driving seat just like that. We survived match day 1, we got the 3 points. Next, Aston Villa in the league, they're a well put together side, with Endrick as their main threat. Euro had a heck of a game, with this well-timed challenge on Endrick just before we scored. I accidentally started Quigley over Timber, and as I said before, we ended up scoring on the half-hour mark, pressing Villa into a mistake around the back, and Gordon, he obliges. The second goal came from a lucky deflected pass falling into the informed Gordon, and he finds the net for the second time in the game. Calamity defending at the back cost us another clean sheet. A gift for Endrick. We won 2-1, and Quigley actually performed quite well with a 7.7 match rating. Still not had a debut yet, Crespo, but now it's time. Lane Orin for the third round of the Carabao Cup, and Gordon starts again. Eze also started, but he ended up getting pulled after 4 minutes after being clattered into, and Diallo got back at them for us, but in a professional way of course, by taking matters into his own hands down the right hand side, and then he goes on to score the first goal. The second goal came after a saved free kick shot and another poacher's gift for Hoyland, but the cameo to rant and rave about was from our graduate Hendricks. He ended up scoring the third goal and takes it with ease, and then goes on to make an excellent run for the second goal, and again, ice in his veins, he tucks it away, he drives it home. We're back again and we'll resume, and we're at the top of the table. 5 games played, we've got 15 points to Manchester City's 15 also, but we are 1 goal ahead of them, so we have a goal difference of 10 to their 9. And 2 points behind us is Chelsea, 3 points behind us is Spurs. We are going to be taking on Liverpool in this episode. They seem to not be in the best of form. They're already losing 2, they've drawn once already. It's quite unfortunate that he rejected our contract renewal, but Garnacho, he's the top goal scorer, or joint top goal scorer with Phil Foden, and with the most assists in the league is actually Erling Haaland. Yeah, and Diogo Dalot, he's proven to be an integral part of Girona's team so far in the campaign. It might be too early, but I can say we don't miss him yet. But yeah, we also have other players that are unhappy with their contracts, like Takefusa Kubo. He's currently on 105k per week. He definitely could be earning more. His overall's 90, so he's one of the best right wingers in the world. So Eze's contract situation is also bad as well. He's hoping for a new deal. He's 29 years of age, overall 87. He's currently out for 2 months with a broken elbow. Surprise, surprise. And we have a few other players unhappy for different reasons, like playing time. So Adam Warren definitely should be getting more game time in this episode, just so we can balance out the morale within the squad. Yeah, first match of the episode, we're taking on Brighton, who are sitting 8th place. Not too bad, not too bad. Jorginho, he's the striker at the minute. They use a 4-2-3-1 wide formation, kick and rush as their system. So far, Victor Gyökeres, he's their top goal scorer for Brighton. I didn't even know that they even had him. And they have Gruder as well, one of the number 10s. So I feel like Mathis-Tel definitely suits this current system a bit better, because the striker, he actually moves along and across the front 3, so we have a bit more rotation going on, whereas I think Rasmus Højlund, he is an out-and-out number 9. He needs to be poaching, and the system, it doesn't suit his playing ability, or should I say playing style. So yeah, we're going to shuffle the pack a tiny bit. Adam Wharton's going to start ahead of Ugarte, who has actually started the season off really well. I don't really want to make too many changes. Like, this is a winning squad at this current moment in time. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button, sub to the channel if you are new, and also hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live, premiere video, or upload one. Yeah, match day number 6. Let's add another victory to the board. Hopefully end this match with 18 points on the table to brag about. Yeah, this is going to be another one of them games where it's end to end. We aren't going to take Brighton lightly at all. It's in 8th place out of 20 sides in the league at the start of the campaign, so they've pretty much gotten off to a good start, well, good enough to not rotate too much. Already made a mistake in the middle of the park. Good challenge there by Wharton. We go 1-2 between Tel and Gordon. Not Gordon, Garnacho. Garnacho on the inside, cuts in on his right foot. Goes wide, across the goalkeeper's goal. Gruder was speaking about him. Need to be careful. He might hit one from outside the box. He looks like the type. Pass intercepted around the back. Over the top. Garnacho. Go on, goes round the defender. I thought he was going to get there first. No, Gyökeres. Gyökeres gets a shot. It's deflected by Euro. Gonna trigger the pressing mechanic. Oh no, Gyökeres turns and it's a perfect one. It's a perfect turn. Good stop there by Costa. Can back him in a one-on-one scenario. Gruder plays that into Pedraza. Pedraza tries to give that to Gyökeres and he does. Gyökeres gives Brighton the lead. We're trailing for the first time on camera. Okay, we need to bounce back. We've allowed 2 balls in behind and now they successfully tucked one away. Well, we need a bit more from our midfield. We could play into space. Mafistel in the advanced role, making good use of himself. Garnacho almost equalizes. Shot stopped by the keeper and deflected off Dunk. Get there first. Well done, James. Doesn't get there first. Ref, that's a free kick. How is that not a free kick? Come on, Euro aggressively challenges Gyökeres. Go and tell, pick out Garnacho. No free kick given again, and he's got a knock. It's just crazy what these collisions are causing for our players. Bruno. Wharton. Garnacho into Bruno. Bruno dinks over the top. Mafistel can run onto it. Mafistel 1-1. I knew from the moment he turned, he was going to hit that with force and venom. Yeah, Brighton dominant in possession at half-time. I feel like we've done more, though, to knock at the door. Yeah, Barcelona coming up next. I'm raring to go for that one. Just need to get this one over the line. Battle for the ball in the midfield is actually getting a bit more aggressive as time ticks on. Just need to prevent this from being so end-to-end. Come on, well done, Costa. Bit of a mix-up at the back again with Pacho, who's heavily out of position, severely. Shot comes off at the goal, March. Hits the side netting. Into Pacho. Come on, man. Caught around the back. Playing around with the ball. Good stop. Good stop. We play that into space. We find Mafistel. Mafistel first touch is important here. Mafistel bearing down on goal. Mafistel makes it 2-1. Up the other end, they looked like they were about to score. Gyökeres had a ball basically put on his plate, like the ball was just there, waiting to put away for Gyökeres. Up the other end, Mafistel makes them pay. And hats off to Costa for making that stop. Say this episode by episode. I don't know what's going on defensively. Being put on a plate for him. Come on, Pacho, he's knackered. Pacho's really knackered. You might see Crespo. Come on, stop him. Stop this from transpiring. Well done, Tell. He's actually at the back defending. Up the line we go. Gyökeres forced to go out wide. With the ball, crosses it. It's a lackluster cross. Possession turned over. Let's hit them on a breakaway now. Garnacho. Garnacho skips past the fullback. Gonna run on the inside. Mafistel, he's on. Mafistel on his left foot to get a hat-trick. He doesn't. So yeah, we're making 4 changes just to freshen things up. There's going to be a lot of energy for the last 15 minutes. Right, Gyökeres. 5 minutes to go. Then under a bit of pressure by Brighton. Another block by Euro. Pressure's too much at the minute. We're bringing on Gordon. See if we can get a lucky breakaway down the left-hand side to settle this game. Get all 3 points at any cost, at all means. Come on, clear that out. Follow up. Bruno Fernandes had a poor game. There we go, Bruno. Gives that to Gordon. Here's the breakaway. Here's the opportunity now. Oh, here we go. Højlund, first touch perfect. First touch is perfect. We're in behind. This should be goal number 3. And it is. We settled the game at Old Trafford. Brighton, they're coming away with nothing. And that is how you turn things around when you're a goal down. Yeah, the battle between the Frenchman and the Dane is going to be rather entertaining to watch throughout the campaign. I mean, we did make that error around the back before our second goal, so if it wasn't for Costa, I don't think that last 10 minutes was going to be as comfortable as it felt. Yeah, we just edged them in possession, but in terms of chances created, they edged us 2.1 to our 1.8. And Mathis tells again, man of the match performance, 2 goals to his name, got an assist from Gravenberch and Fernandez and Gordon, and Hoyland got himself a goal too. A 6.9 from Wharton isn't too bad, but it isn't going to knock Ugarte out of the starting 11. Yeah, we're just going to quickly update the role of Kubo, so he's got wide playmaker plus for the right wing and a future prospect in Buadani, so he's a half wing at this current moment in time. We're only doing this just so we can increase his sprint speed and his acceleration along with his vision, crossing and a few other attributes like dribbling. Yeah, the youth academy is coming along quite well. Yeah, this guy's only 14 years of age. He has a high ceiling. So for that central area, we are waiting on prospects such as Theodore Carter. He's 62 rated, 15 years of age, and he's a deep line playmaker currently. Or we're trying to train him up as a deep line playmaker. He's already got a plus for holding. He's got a plus for box to box. Yeah, in that last game, Mathis Tell got man of the match, so of course he's gonna have to start in this next one against Barcelona. In terms of their setup, 4-2-3-1 wide, they have Pau Victor as their main number 9 from the looks of it. Or it could be Vitor Roque or Lewandowski. Let's just not believe this screen. But in terms of their average rating as a squad, it's quite good. But for attacking, it's 70. So I think they're going down the pecking order. There's such thing as overestimating an encounter, and I think that's what we're going to get here. I think we will overpower Barcelona. They might not have enough in front of goal, but at the back, they are good. But if they have a bad game, best believe the forward line is going to take full advantage. And Garnacho should have too much for their fullback. Yeah, we're not going to switch around the CDM anymore. I think Ugarte, he fits the starting 11 for this encounter perfectly. Gravenberch still staying in the starting 11. I know some of you probably want to see Mainu, but these are the times where we have to take these encounters serious. It's early days, but we're not resting on our laurels. Yeah, we need to lock in and lock down that left-hand side for Barcelona. Morales leading out the Catalans. I don't know who that is. Gravenberch. Bruno taken out off the ball. We find Gravenberch in the gap. There we go, Mathis Tell. Mathis Tell, we're in the driving seat right now. How have we not found the back of the net there? Just on the wrong side of the post. I just noticed that we got the 5 on the badge. 5-time European champions. Gonna make that 6 this season. Also had a breakaway there. Rafinha intercepted. Passed by Gravenberch. Here it goes. We're off on the attack now. Gravenberch can turn. Handball ref. Says play on. Tell. Kubo. Try and find Bruno. Take that down. Oh, Rafinha gets there first. Play it forward. Tell, knock it down. Garnacho. Gravenberch. Still have possession. Still a threat to Barcelona. Try to go up the line. Oh, Rafinha tries to push the ball forward. Drag him. Oh, yeah, we've got him. It's a good tussle out there. Down that left-hand side of ours. Pacho comes out on top. And Bruno Fernandez. Garnacho returns. Come on, play it into Ugarte. You can charge forward. Ugarte. Rajo's there. He's just a rock at the back at the moment. At least he's making the runs in behind, or attempting to at least. Dovbyk gonna go on the inside to Xavi Simons. Good block there by Euro. Left foot strike by Rafinha. Tests out Costa. A bit of pressure applied by Barcelona. Forces the save. Come on, Gravenberch up the line into Kubo. Let's stretch them. By playing it to the left now. Tell. Oh no, we go for Kubo instead. He takes it down. Hanko. Go on the inside of Hanko. We get a shot on target. Might have to play the offside trap quite soon. Ball into Dovbyk, who gives that to Adeyemi. Another shot is denied. It wasn't going to be an easy task to dispatch of Barcelona if they were going to be solid around the back, I did say. But they have made an effort to create chances. Morales, Xavi. Morales receives it back. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm getting a bit confused. Adeyemi, Dovbyk. Come on. Get close to Adeyemi. Get close to Xavi Simons. Stop him from taking the shots. Hit the post. They get the rebound. Rafinha tucks it away. And we're training for the second time in this episode. Barcelona take the lead. We were favourites going into this game. I just didn't anticipate their immediate 11 being this strong, especially going forward. I didn't notice how strong their forward line was. That's why I said, let's not pay attention to what we see in the menu. 70 attacking average. I don't believe that at all, especially in the build-up now. It's getting a bit too tactical. We need to make things messy. Garnacho, Mathis-Tel, Gravenberch, Kubo. Oh, hits the post. He hits the post. It should be 1-1. Shouldn't have given that free kick. Ball comes in. Dovbyk hits the post. It shouldn't have been a free kick in the first place. Just evade Xavi Simons. And Mathis-Tel. I'm going to give that to Kubo. Garnacho, get the shot off. Oh, it's blocked by Araujo, who's been in the way all game long, man. Just get out the way, bro. Go on, let's give Højlund a go now, man. Mate, take it off Mathis-Tel. De Ligt is also off for patch. He's on for Pacho, sorry. Højlund, Garnacho. We need to get the better of this fullback. We do. Garnacho. Rasmus Højlund takes an extra touch. I'm not too sure why. We go in with a challenge. We win the ball back. Rasmus Højlund. We pressed Barcelona until nobody could actually intervene. Look at that challenge by Rasmus Højlund. We weren't going to give up on that. Look at this shot denied by the keeper. Had to slide in. Took a few guys out. And get a flick on. No one's there. That's the annoying thing about Højlund being so far back. But he's doing well to help us apply pressure. Dovbyk. Go on, man. You win the ball back. Rafinha. Oh, no. Dovbyk in the freaking box. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. Why did the player not go and press him properly? Ugarte just standing in front of the man, watching him pick out a pass. The Ukrainian has given Barcelona the lead. Yet again, Barcelona lead. 10 minutes to go. It's drama in Europe. This is not the kind of drama we want. There will be black backlash. Oh, yellow card. Yellow card should be given. We might actually suffer our first defeat this campaign. Pedri. Araujo. Barcelona taking a bit of control now. Euro's just allowed the run in behind. Dovbyk just dodges a challenge, gets a shot off. Adeyemi there for the follow-up. It's just a mess. It's just an absolute mess. Final 7 minutes to go, and we've just thrown away 3 points. We were in a position to get a point, and we've thrown away 3 points. Not worked hard enough. What was that from Rasmus? Oh, frick's sake, man. Can't we put a foot in there? It's just a mess. It's an absolute mess. Dovbyk, Steppies. Ain't no, he's had a horrible game. Get the block in. Get ahead on it. Ugarte's also had a horrible game. Who's had a good game? Someone put your hand up if you had a good game. I don't think anyone can put their hand up. Ball cleared away. 3-1 is the scoreline. Our away trip turns into a trip, a nightmare of a trip, I should say. They back pocketed our forward line. I give them that. The only time we did threaten them was when Rasmus Højlund came crashing in for the equalizer. But other than that, complete dominance by Barcelona. For some time, the defense was looking solid on our end, but it just proved to be too much. 4.2 XG to our 2.2. Another game where we create a bit less. Not even a bit less this time, but we did create less against Brighton and created less again against Barcelona. Match ratings, good from Højlund, good from Bruno. I just don't remember his great highlights. Gravenberch, everybody was quite poor, if I'm honest. Yeah, so I can't say that we're unbeaten in the Champions League anymore. Our European form, we need to reset it again and back to the drawing board. Yeah, Gravenberch, he had a really quiet game, but the entire midfield was awful, if I'm honest with you. The fact of the matter is, Garnacho wants big money, but you need to be able to play a big side at the start of the campaign and show up. You got back pocketed by a nobody. Like, who is Leonard? We're gonna go on a search for this guy. We're gonna go on a search for this Leonard character. He's a French fullback, young. He's one of the best in the world. So he got back pocketed by one of the best fullbacks in the world, apparently. It looks like Barcelona are farting out gems. Like, what's going on here? Look at his physical attributes. It's just out of this. For an 18-year-old, that's crazy. It makes sense why he locked them down. We're going to look crazy now if we try going for him. We just signed Reece James. Yeah, but that is what we should be possessing within our squad. Liverpool's coming up quite soon. I need to get these guys fit as a fiddle. And yeah, I think Davis has a point now. Like, we're dropping him for 8 Nuri. 8 Nuri just put out a stinker of a performance just now. So I think Alphonso Davies, he started the season off solid. So we're going to have to put our trust in the Canadian. We did splash 75 million on him last season. Next, we're up against 12th place Liverpool. They're not even in the stratosphere of the top 6 right now. They're in the bottom half of the table. They were runners up last season. So again, another side we have to take serious despite how poor they're playing. Strong side. It's actually a strong side on paper, stronger than Barcelona. So if we're going to win this one, I'm just gonna ask my team questions like, where were you? Our head-to-head against Onslaught is quite good actually. I was gonna say it's okay, but we actually have beaten Liverpool more times than they've beaten us in the series. We're also gonna probably have to drop Pacho for this one. Gonna have to try and trust Euro and De Ligt together. So for the game against Liverpool, we have Costa in goal. Reece James is at the back with Euro, De Ligt, and Davis. Ogate's in the midfield with Fernandes and Menu. The forward line consists of Kubo, the strikers Mathis Tel, and on the left-hand side is Garnacho. Yeah, we need to shut this crowd up right now. Game's kicked off, we're attacking to the right, they're attacking to the left. Match day 7 in the Premier League, we're up against last season's title rivals. Off the back of a defeat, let's see if we can bounce back. Kadioglu, cross is really poor. Kubo, switch that play. Garnacho takes it down. 2 minutes in, it's looking high tempo. If we could just get that in behind, we would have been through. Good challenge there by James. Oh, what is happening? Chiesa. Oh, ball goes up the line. I don't know why I dragged Davis out. Should have sent someone else on the errand to get the ball back. Defender, we still hold Liverpool off just a tad bit on the edge of our box. Shot blocked. Get it out. Well done. Well done. We actually could have a breakaway here. Davis. Garnacho. We're in pole position to slip it in behind. Mathis Tel, first time strike. Why doesn't he shoot? He allows Gomez to cut across. Held up by Kadioglu. I think it's a thing where we're going to have to relax now. Let Liverpool chase the ball. Davis. Try to pull them out of position. This might be a tactical bout, just like the Barca game. I hope not. Because we got outwitted. Ball played into space. There we go. Mathis Tel on his chest. Mohamed makes a stop with his right foot. Come on, cross comes in. Falls kindly to Davis. The deflection. We have another attempt. Back post. Go on. Oh, Shimikas cuts across and clears it. Come on, De Ligt. Here's Menu into Bruno Fernandes. We're going to try rushing our way into the box. Cut back. No one's there. Someone needs to just bully their way to the ball. Don't allow the defenders to get there first. Here's Mathis Tel. Mathis Tel switches directions, goes for the near post. And it's just a shot that's stopped by the keeper. Play out from the back, Reece James. And chased and hounded by Luis Diaz. What's going on here? Why did we completely slow down and stop accelerating? Davis, Garnacho. Davis gets the ball back. We return it. Garnacho gets there first before Konate. No, that was meant for Bruno. Here's Bruno. Here's Bruno. Up against Mamadash. He catches that. Almost at half time. Haven't broken the deadlock yet. Kubo. Oh, brought down again. Referee, man. Have a word with this player. He's just gone in on both players. Red card. He's off. Ezequiel Palacios. He doesn't try to play the ball at all. So yeah, Liverpool have made a change for the player that's been sent off. Ball comes in. De Ligt get head on that. Menu. 1-0. 1-0. I was thinking, why did he slow down his animation? I thought the ball was going to go past him. But Kobe Menu gives us the lead. And just like that, we've taken the lead, boys. Look at this. Knocked back down by the Dutchman. Oh, we've taken the player out. Referee's going to pull play back. Left one on Luis Diaz. Half time is approaching. Shot off at Costa. He makes another stop. Well, try to play in behind. Half time. We're 1-0 up. They're down to 10 men. We shouldn't let the lead slip from here. Garte taken out. Referee, man, speak to these players. Gakpo's going to be in the book as well. Between the opposition and my players. When we're in the opposition's half, we can't play like this. Oh, what is Openda doing with the ball? It's like the ball's stuck to his feet. Good play there by Manu, and then we lose the ball to Gakpo. McAllister plays the ball forward for Liverpool. We get ahead on that. Could see the throw-in. Usher's piling up on us at Anfield right now. Chiesa, Kanoglu, and then we give the ball. Why do we keep winning the ball back and then losing it instantly? That's happened again. Kanoglu backhills it. Openda's onside, hits the side netting. They just need to be a bit more defensively mindful, because Luis Diaz in any given moment could make us pay. Chiesa on the right side, he seems to be a problem. Oh, well done, Bruno. Why are you running off? We just won the ball back. This guy's annoying. Tell. Garnacho returns it to Tell. Come on, let's make them pay here. Tell. Garnacho. It's just poor. Cross comes in. Get out, Pacho. Brilliant defending. And we could probably hit them on a breakaway if Tell just stops making a run and comes short. Frickin' hell, man. The build-up is not happening at the minute. Good challenge, Euro. Okay, it was a good start to the episode, despite going a goal down against Brighton, but back end of it, performance-wise, it's been shocking. Well done, Costa. The only guy that can say he's been consistent. Ball comes into the box. Well done, Pacho. Gets that away. Rasmus. Amad Diallo. Go on, Garnacho. Go on, Garnacho. He's being dragged by the ref, and the referee doesn't even care. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm done trying. Done trying to call the ref, to reason with him. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Liverpool, I don't know what they're playing at. I don't know what they're playing at in this episode. If you want to fight, give it, yo. Like, seriously. Like Dana White, put on a fight. Put on a fight. I'll take my strongest player. You get your strongest player. Come on. Graven Birch against his former club. Denied by Mamedashvili. Full-time whistle's gone. I thought Amad Diallo could have kept that in. We've won 1-0. Yeah, 10 men Liverpool. They've been sunken at home at Anfield. If it wasn't for Kobbie Mainoo, we wouldn't have a positive at the end of the episode. So they ended up dominating possession. 10 men Liverpool dominate possession. 1.5 XG to that 1.1. They were still in the game, and that's what upsets me the most. So we're going to have to reevaluate our tactics going forward. Maybe our attacks are a bit too choreographed. Yeah, the opposition, they just found a way to snuff out passes in behind very easily. And the balls over the top weren't working. Trying to be patient didn't work against Liverpool. The press was a bit too good. Man of the match performance from Kobbie Mainoo. We also got a good performance from our goalkeeper, McAllister for Liverpool, and Gakpo, and Openda. They're proven to be really annoying opposition players to play against. Mamedashvili had a lot of work to do in that last game. Bruno Fernandes, another questionable performance. We're going to have to humble him. I don't know whether it's the contract negotiations that's affecting his performances. He's just not getting involved that much in the attacking third. So yeah, 2 out of the 3 matches won. We ended up losing 1 in this episode. 2 matches won in the Premier League, to be exact though. 7 games played, no defeats, all wins, 21 points on the table. Yeah, no goals from Garnacho in this episode at all. Mathis Tars joined the list for players that are fighting for the Golden Boot this year. Imon Gannon, the striker for West Ham United, he's probably the reason why they're in top form right now. He's the top goal scorer. James Garner, he's got the most assists. So yeah, the next time we meet up, we should be playing up against Roma, Arsenal, and Chelsea. So we have Chelsea for the 4th round of the Carabao Cup, Arsenal in the league away from home, and Roma to try and bounce back in the Champions League phase. We're sitting 18th right now with 3 points on the table. The team that's at the top right now, Inter Milan, in good form, only conceded 1 goal in the competition, so they're the side to look out for as we proceed. But yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back and better in the Champions League. Our European form will be turned around, mark my words.